All right, welcome to Hoops Tracker. We have a special guest today. We have Carter Basquez from Smoky Hill High School, all-state player, first team all-state last year. Carter, welcome to the show, man.
What's going on? I'm happy to be here.
Oh, that's awesome. So, Carter, you have a big announcement to make. You're going prep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All
Yeah.
right. So really quick for everybody on the show, Carter just announced he's going to transfer for his senior year. He's going to go to ABC Prep down in New Mexico. So Carter, um, let's talk about that, and then we'll kind of go and talk about your spring and your summer. But this is the big announcement for you. Talk about your decision process and going. Why are you going prep?
Yeah.
Why your senior year? Why now?
Yeah. So after last year, everyone knows that like my coach Anthony Harden, he quit from Smoky Hill and he decided, go somewhere else.
Hmm.
And like my first decision, was to follow him, because he's been my coach since I was a freshman.
Hmm.
He had a coach like a lot of my friends growing up, and I knew that he would
Hmm.
help me in like a bunch of ways, and he really did. And so like I wanted to follow him out there, but some unfortunate things happened, and he ended up not like being able to go there and become the
Yeah.
coach. And so like it kind of like it was really scary, honestly. I was kind of just
Hmm.
thrown out there, not knowing where to go. I had about a couple months left, about my senior year of high school, and so
Right.
well, we were lucky to find ABC Prep, and they were like so welcoming, and it'll be really good. I can't wait.
No, that's great. Yeah, that's a tough situation, right? I mean, you it looked like Coach Hard might get the job at one of the local high schools, and that didn't happen. Um, but let's switch gears. Let's talk about your spring and summer because
Mhm.
you played on the number one team on the Under Armour circuit in the country.
Yeah,
You guys crushed it all season long. You guys were hitting on all cylinders. I know because I was there in Chicago. There was one night where things didn't go all that well and you guys got bounced, but so did the other top seeds. They
yeah,
also got bounced too. But talk about playing with the Mountain Stars this summer and spring because you played with Madden Smiley, you played with Drew Payne, you played with Eric Fiedler, who just committed to CSU. Talk
yeah,
about talk about playing on that team
yeah.
with those guys because those guys are awesome.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just as much fun as me, as you seeing from your guys' point of view, just like playing with all these good players that like make up like the state that you grow up around, and
Mhm.
even playing with like some of my teammates from like Utah, it's just
Mhm.
like all these surrounded by all these good players, like it was so much fun. Like those are gonna be those are gonna be like my family for life, like
Mhm.
forever. Like I'll always keep in touch, and it was just like it was. I mean, I feel like there was no other team that like I could see myself playing on,
Mhm.
besides them. So I'm so grateful, especially for my coaches too, like Steve and LZ. They're
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, they were good. I mean, man, you guys were good. Talk about playing on that Stars team and how that's helped you as a player, because I know they do a lot of development. I know
Mhm.
they do a lot of different things, but they
Yeah,
also put you guys on a big stage. But
yeah.
talk about playing in that organization, because I think that's one of the things that I think
Yeah.
has really helped you as a player.
Yeah. Well, just like the organization as a whole, like I first got in with the Mountain Stars through Sean Durden. He kind of
Hmm.
helped me, find them, and like he helped me meet Steve and
Hmm.
Marty and Troy Haas. And
Hmm.
so like just meeting them, it just kind of like it. I mean, it really like it kind of like they just constantly push me in the right direction. Like no matter what, like they're always gonna be on your side. And they know what your goals are, and they know that like they're in a position to help you and they're willing to do that. So like just like I don't even know, just like being a part of that, like
Hmm.
for all 3 years of my high school AU career, it was just like it's I don't know, it was really special, and I was happy that they
Hmm.
like welcomed me like that.
No, that's really good. I mean, you played exceptionally well.
Yeah,
And like I said, you're playing with the top players in Colorado
yeah,
all on the same team. And what's really cool is you guys went out and crushed everybody on the national circuit, showing that Colorado does have talent.
mm,
And I was talking with someone the other day because this is what's crazy, right? I mean, you're going prep, Cade Speckman just announced he's going prep. There's
Yeah.
like 7 guys right now, possibly 8 from Colorado that have all declared to go prep. And what's crazy is this class, if everybody stayed, it would have been the first time in over 20 years, there would have been over 10 guys, probably legit D1 players coming out of
Yeah.
Colorado.
Yeah.
And that
Absolutely.
was, I mean, to me, that's the biggest thing. Because if you think about a couple of years ago, the twins from Grandview,
Yeah.
you think about Frank Beliebe, who just committed to Pacific, who
Yeah.
was at Regis. Plus, you think about all this, the current guys like you, Speckman. There's a handful, Jeremiah Hammond. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
there's
Time
other
and pace.
guys that are going, and I'm thinking like, man, just think how good Colorado high school basketball would have been if everybody stayed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, think about even the Elite Eight or the Final Four, how crazy that. I mean, like last year, the
Yeah.
Final Four was crazy when Eagle Crest was behind, and all Mountain Vista had to do was inbound the
Yeah.
ball, and they're going to the finals. And Eagle Crest came up with a big steal, and
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but it's those kind of things that are fun. But
Mhm.
we're really happy for you. We know, you got to go, but you're also a little bit younger. What are some of your goals that you
Mhm.
want to do while you're at ABC Prep? Because you got your senior year,
Yeah.
you're taking that. What are some of your goals that you want to accomplish when you go down
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like a really big reason that I even like chose ABC prep was just like their training schedule and like
Mhm.
like how they they like develop their players
Mhm.
because we're gonna be in the gym from the start of the day to the very end of the day and like we don't really leave so it's like just constantly being in that like around that and like people that just want to
Mhm.
push you and see you like develop and get better like
Right.
that's one of the whole reason I even went there. So
Right.
like when I get down there, they're gonna have me on like weightlifting every day, eating, like they'll have me on food plans, like all of that, like all that good stuff that like you need to, like kind of just like get ready for the next level. They're kind of like they're gonna provide all that. So like that's kind of that's like a big goal because a really big goal of mine is just get bigger, like just
Uh-huh.
like build my body, develop my skills, all that, just
Mhm.
get way better. So
Yeah, no, that's great. I mean, Carter. I mean, we are excited for you at Hoops Tracker. We know there are great things in your future. You know, man, we're just excited to see you play, and I hope the grind session comes back to Denver because then we'll get a chance to watch you and Cade and a couple others
yeah,
from Colorado that
yeah,
are playing on that circuit. But yeah, I mean, we're really excited for you, and man, we wish you well. I mean, I know you're leaving soon.
yeah.
That's going to be tough, but good luck and stay on that path because you got a future in basketball, and we're looking forward to watching it.
Sir, absolutely. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
All right, cool. Thanks, Carter.
Yeah. All right.